Good morning. It's Sunday morning. I am running late, but that's all right. Busy day yesterday, and I went out to lunch with my cousins, who I probably mentioned this a while ago. We got together. We haven't seen or heard from each other, and well, every once in a while we'll get like a Christmas card or something, but we really haven't gotten together. We were never close, so it's kind of uncomfortable, I guess you would say. But we're trying to get together. We're trying to, we're talking about, because it's all like, my cousin Carol is from my uncle, my cousin Diane is from my aunt, and then that's my mother. There's the three of them. So it's like one sibling from each family member, whatever I'm trying to say. But it was fun. I mean, like I said, it was kind of awkward because we're not used to each other. It's like three strangers. But anyway, we went out to lunch, which we ate inside, and I was a little uncomfortable with that. The waitress had her mask on, and the tables were all separated and stuff, but I was expecting to eat outside. I don't like eating inside quite yet. So that was a little awkward. I chose the best, I guess, that I could. The meal itself was only, they say, like 600 calories. It was a Mediterranean veggie sandwich or something like that. It was good. It had all roasted veggies, and it was on a non-bread wrap. And I had sweet potato fries. And, it wasn't that bad. Then I went back to my cousin's house for dessert. And wouldn't you know, she had dang whoopie pies for dessert. Are you kidding me? You know me and a whoopie pie. These whoopie pies were so big, I only could eat half. That is very unusual for me. I couldn't say no. Like I said, I don't care what it is, where it is. I will never say no to a whoopie pie. So, needless to say, I did not have dinner last night. And I felt it this morning, believe it or not. I'm like, gosh, my gut is so sensitive. I really felt it. I feel really puffy and swollen. And I didn't have a lot of salt yesterday. I only had that sandwich and stuff. But maybe there was a lot of... I retain fluid, so easily. Like, I'm really salt sensitive, like big time. So, but I didn't think there was a lot in that, but apparently there was. But anyways, I felt really swollen, my feet, my hands, my feet, my ankles were puffy, So I'll be drinking a lot of water today to flush out all that. But it was just the one meal. It wasn't, it wasn't really bad, and, whatever. But it was nice to get together. We got together one other time, and one of my cousins met me the day of, not met me, but, she went to my mom's funeral. So, anyway. What did I bring today? I brought a lot of food because I wasn't sure what I wanted. I had oatmeal. I still cut oats with blueberries this morning. Then I had a sweet potato, and I kind of mashed them all together. And I had some steamed cabbage and the little bit of kale that I had left over. So that's what I had for breakfast. And what else? I have a very good parking spot. Wow, that's a miracle. What else did I have? That's it I had for breakfast. But for lunch, I brought in a salad with some sprouts on it with some vinaigrette dressing. What else? I brought in rice with some kimchi. I also brought in my potato and leek soup. A couple of potatoes. I told you I couldn't decide what I wanted because I'm really not hungry, so it was hard for me to pick and choose what I wanted. I had some carrots left over to nibble on. As far as that, I don't have any snacks or any fruit, anything like that, so it is what it is. Hopefully it's enough. Brought in my coffee. That was it. Hopefully I brought in enough food. I mean, I should. I'm not there. I'm only there like, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours maybe. So I should have enough. It's just that I don't want to get stuck feeling hungry, because then it's too easy for me to choose something wrong and then I'll regret it. So my personal experience, I can never go hungry. So that's that. All right, I am going to let you go. I will show you what I eat today, and that's it. I'll talk with you soon. Today is August 23rd, and the word for today is fall. We often say, I fell off the wagon. I fell for that line, or some even say, I fell from grace. Whatever was your experience, it was not the end of the world. What is important is the emotion or judgment we place on it or ourselves, which can magnify the shame. Think of the toddlers. How many times must they fall before they have a steady gait? Do they ever condemn themselves and say, why can't I walk like my older brother? I'm a failure. I'll never learn to walk. Or I'll just sit here because I'm tired of falling. No, of course they would not do that. They pop up without a second thought. As we get older, we are cautioned to be careful. Don't fall. Well, I have fallen 3 times in the past 3 years. One time I missed a step. One time I fell at the gym and hit my head on the corner of a metal chair, requiring 3 stitches. And in July I fell on our walkway, and that required 5 stitches. But am I still sitting out there on the walk? No. What did I learn? Steps in the dark are hard to see, that I shouldn't stay in the hot tub so long that I get lightheaded and on the walkway. I don't know what I learned. Perhaps just be more mindful. Correct self-talk. Remember, there is no guilt, only learning. Get up. Quit berating yourself. Think about what the experience taught you and self-correct. You are in charge.